Hi, I'm Richard Wright with the Taglines Group. In my job, I am often asked to create PR and marketing campaigns to aid in getting noticed, selling products, or to garner public support. These can be quite complicated, but usually there is one simple phrase or tagline that explains everything and from which your whole campaign relies. So today I want to talk about the absolute worst tagline ever. And no, it's not mine. Defund the Police is the absolute hands-down winner. So what does defund the police really mean? Does it infer that we should fire police officers, close stations, and allow the citizens of the country to obey laws without enforcement? If that explanation was implemented, we would have chaos in the streets. Looting, rape, theft, and murder would run rampant. Left unchecked, humankind would quickly revert to rule of the mob and the end of society as we know it. So, assuming that defund the police is not about creating gangster heaven here on Earth, the question really is, what is it really supposed to mean? I have a suggestion that is simple and sums it up pretty well. Let's just go with smart policing. Reforms that seek out smart policing initiatives should be encouraged and welcomed. Crimes that are deemed punishable should be enforced. Shoplifting should be an offense that warrants arrest as deterrent. Are you listening, San Francisco? We need to study incarceration rates, especially from minorities and people of color. What crimes are we sending people to jail for and why? What truly is a misdemeanor? What actions are seen as serious criminal acts? What requires active police response versus a more restrained contact? In determining the real meaning of smart policing, it's prudent to better understand the effectiveness of police intervention versus social work activities. So why send a police officer when a social worker skilled in conflict de-escalation may be the better choice? We can find smarter solutions to assist citizens in emotional or mental distress that manage and deter escalation. Social workers can focus not only on outcomes, but on appropriate first response activities to better influence those outcomes. So the intention of smart policing should never be on disbanding the police. Rather, it needs to be on better targeted funding to achieve the best results possible. So it is time for smart policing to rethink how we perceive, manage, and implement our combined policing and social services functions. So I mentioned that defund the police is number one, it's pretty bad. But British Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain comes in a distant second after defund the police with his ever memorable Peace in Our Time. But there are lots of other contenders. Here are a few, but surely many more doozies are still to be minted. So, here's one. Uzbekistan Airlines. Good luck. Reebok. Cheat on your girlfriend, not on your workout. Nivea Cream. White is purity. Dos Equis, the beer. Approach a woman like you do with animals, with caution and a soothing voice. Or KFC. Today tastes so good. I'm Richard Wright with the Taglines Group. I'm a crisis management and communications professional based out of Hong Kong. I'm happy to assist your senior communications needs, and I can even create better taglines.